Thanks, Claire.
Thank you. So, tonight in your introductions, welcome everyone. Happy Thursday, August the 21st. I've been on this theme all week, so I'm going to continue on it. Okay. Eh, So, we're going to have a little fun with it. If you want different results in your life, you got to do something different. Okay. Whether that means with your health, or your relationships, or your food, or your spiritual relationship, or whatever. Okay. And there is an element of making yourself a little vulnerable, and an element of being a little bold, stepping outside of your comfort zone. So today, um, you're going to introduce yourself, and you're going, just think of one area of your life, whether it's work, your health, relationships, that there's just, you kind of like either feel a little tension, or you just want a different result. Okay. Try not to overthink it, but you're just going to be like, in your introduction, what are you going to do different? Just something. So maybe around your health, I'm going to, I'm going to look into eating a clean meal. That might be something different. Or I'm going to go to bed 30 minutes earlier, and then I'm going to wake up 30 minutes earlier. So I'm going to interrupt my sleep and wake up schedule. I'm going to change it completely and do something different, right? Or maybe it's 15 minutes. I don't know, whatever. So that's what you're going to do. And I'll kick it off, since I've obviously had some time to think about mine. And so maybe you all will think about yours in the time that I'm talking. So it's hard for me to imagine, but I am a year and a half single. I cannot even believe like where the time has gone. Okay. And so I've been thrown back into the dating world, which has been a very interesting experience, altogether. But anywho, so my doing something different is putting myself out there in the dating world in a whole different way, like in a different way, and kind of being a little vulnerable. And so the example that I used yesterday was that I reached out to someone. I don't know that I even want a dating potential with, but he's in my singles group, and I'm getting to know him, and I threw out an idea, okay, because based on a conversation that we had, like just on Messenger, around like how we just want to, we sort of miss the good old days of like you could just meet someone organically, and just at the grocery store or at the gym, or, and just, it just seemed a little bit easier. Hey, do you want to grab a drink? Right. And now it's just like all this noise and all this stuff. And so he doesn't know how to cook. And I love to cook. He loves to go out and eat. He's a big time foodie. Well, I love to eat and go out to eat. So I kind of threw out this crazy idea, and I was like, let's just have a little fun with this. How about you plan a date for us, find a restaurant, do whatever, okay? And plan a date where you can take us out to a nice place, okay? And then the next time that you have available, I will show you how to cook. You can come over to my house. You can have three options. You can receive the cooking that I'm going to make for you. You can help me cook the meal, or you can just be like, I'm just gonna, I don't want to cook, or I only want to do what I'm just like, I don't really care. And I threw it out there, and I was a little nervous because I was like, is he going to respond? Is he not? And then I started getting in my head a little bit like, oh God, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And maybe I shouldn't have done that. And I don't know, because I think everyone's rotating around my schedule, right? I mean, I have a little bit more free time to text people during the day, but they're working, right? And so the gist is that like at the end of the workday, when he got a free moment, he was like, you know what, Cindy? That sounds like a great idea. I'm in. Okay. And I'll plan, you know, a date, whatever, in the next couple of weeks and let you know what. And I'm like, great. Anyway, I did something completely out of my box, put myself out there in a new way. I let go of the results or be attached to anything that might come out of this. Okay. And I was like, if it works, great. If it doesn't, it's not, I was like, it's not going to mean something about me. Right. So there you have it.
Wow, that was a lot.
I know. I know. All
There's
right.
so many things I want to say, but good for you. I'm unfortunately probably exactly in the same place. And so I was going to use the example of, well, first off, hi, I'm Tracy. And I am been waiting and nobody who wants to date me has come and knocked on my door. So I am going, that is my new resolve. I am going out more often to meet people in places I'm not usually at. So.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Great. You will always miss, and I was telling Jim this earlier today, you will always miss 100% of the shots that you never take.
Right. And hi, Barney. We've missed
Oh,
Barney.
this is Barney, by the way.
Too cute. Okay, well, my name's Heather, and I'm thinking what I want to do differently has to do with just making sure that I'm moving my body more, whether it be walking or doing yoga or um, jogging, which might not happen as much, but just getting out there and just moving more than I am. Because when I work inside, I'm working 7 hours. And then when I done work, I'm really tired. So it's like I really have to make that effort to get moving.
Yeah, good. And here you are for your first Zoom class. So talking about, you know, perfect timing. And I just kind of pick these subjects randomly, as you all know, but I sort of, someone needs to hear it. I think we
Yes.
all. And so this is great. And you're here. And I
Yeah.
just saw you in person a couple of weeks ago
Yay,
in
yeah.
Toronto. So, all right, let's get in child's pose. I'm grateful that all of you are here. We're going to have a great class. We are going to move our bodies, and I promise you're going to feel 100% better after this. All right, spread the fingers wide, land on the mat. Take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out. And coming into this place of gratitude and grounding. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then roll forward into a tabletop position. So we're going to just do some cat cows. Drop the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, cow, look up. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, drop the belly, look in, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. Good. And then push yourself back, downward facing dog. Walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. Grab both elbows, slight sway from left to right. And then release the grip, slowly unwind, uncurl, untuck. And when you get to the top, shrug the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Bring the hands to center. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One Om. Inhale for Om. Inhale. Exhale. Gently open the eyes. Happy Thursday, everyone. Nice to have you online. And oh, by the way, Tracy, this also matches these, the color matches the little stitching here, the purple.
Cute.
Yeah. I got these, I think, from Costa Rica, my first trip, and they're one of my favorite yoga pants. So anyway.
Nice.
All right. Inhale, arms up, lift up, reach up, stretch up. Interlace the index fingers. Stand about hip width distance apart. Reach up, inhale, lean to the right, exhale. Okay, so push the hips, lean over, stay on the breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more, breath in, breath out. Good. And then lift up, reach up, stretch up, and then lean to the left. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, keep pushing. Good, Heather, that looks great. Tracy, good job. One more inhale, one more exhale. Good, lift up, reach up, push the hips forward, take a back bend, and stay on the breath. Deep inhale, deep exhale. One more breath in, one more breath out. Good. And then come forward as you forward fold, nice and easy. Halfway lift, inhale, forward fold, exhale. Good. And then walk out the arms and legs to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet left and right. Okay, we are going to do a new sequence this evening, so just stay with it. You'll know the breath, you'll know the movements. I'll keep calling them. We'll do a practice run. Okay, but I think you're going to really like it. Okay, so pedal the feet left and right. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. One more. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Okay, so just flow with it. We'll try one round. Just listen to the calls. Warrior one, right side. Right foot through the hands. Arms go up. Inhale for one breath. Exhale, warrior two. Peaceful warrior, right hand up, left hand down the back leg. And then extended side angle, right hand to the right knee, left hand over. One breath. Good. Come down, hands go down, right leg goes back, lower down, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. And then warrior one, left side. Okay, so left foot through the hands. Right's on that angle, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse the warrior, inhale. Extended side angle, exhale. Left hand, left knee, right hand up and over. Okay, so that's all we're going to do, and we're going to move quickly. So it's 4 poses, and then we're going to start the sequence again on the other side. All right, so give it a try. Hands down, left leg back, lower down, chaturanga. Low push-up, up dog, down dog. Warrior one, right side, right foot through, left's on the hands, rise, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse the warrior, right hand up, extended side angle, right hand to the knee, left hand over. One breath, take it down and flow. Other side, up dog, down dog, warrior one on the left. Left foot goes forward, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse the warrior, extended side angle. Okay, that's it, Heather. You got it. Take it back. Flow. We got 3 more. You'll find the sequence and just let go of the results. Warrior one, right side. Right foot forward, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Reverse the warrior, inhale. Extended side angle, exhale. Take it back and flow. Left side, warrior one, go. Inhale, exhale, reverse the warrior, extended side angle. Take it back and flow. Inhale, exhale, warrior one, right side, rise. Warrior two, reverse the warrior, extended side angle. Take it back and flow. Good job, ladies. Up dog, down dog, warrior one, left side, rise. Warrior two, reverse the warrior, extended side angle. Take it back and flow. Last round, inhale, exhale dog, rise, warrior one, warrior two, reverse the warrior, extended side angle. Hands to the mat, take it back, right leg and flow. Up dog, down dog, warrior one, left side, rise. Warrior two, reverse the warrior, extended side angle. Take it down and flow. Good. Up dog, down dog, and hold. Okay. Should be pretty warm. Deep inhale. Whoo, deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Okay, pedal out the feet. In and out through the nose. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Crescent lunge, right side. Right foot forward, toes of the left. Rise up. This is a balance pose. Inhale. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale. Exhale. That's it, Heather. Come up on those back toes. Inhale. Exhale. In. Cactus the arms. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We're working that heart energy for 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to center as you twist to the right and hold. Okay, you're still up on those back left toes. Twist everything to that right side. Hug to the midline of the body. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Twist and breathe. Twist some more. One more. Good. And then come out of the twist. Take the left leg up in the air, standing splits. Okay. Left leg in the air, hands to the floor. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the left leg, halfway lift. Fold. Arms come out, rise. Lift up, circle up, bring the hands to heart center. Okay. Good. And then other side, inhale. Exhale, fold. Halfway, fold. Walk the legs back out, downward dog. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. One more here. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Crescent lunge, left side. Left foot forward, toes of the right. Good. Rise up. You got it, Heather. Good. Inhale up, exhale, cactus. Inhale up, exhale, cactus. So come up on those toes. This is a strength and balance pose. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're opening up that heart energy. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. In, out, in, out, in, out. If you want more intense, you could do the nose breathing. Okay. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, in, out, last round. Inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale, hands to center, twist to the left and hold. Hug everything into the midline of the body. Deep breath in, twist, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale, good. Tracy, good job. Twist some more. One more twist, and then come out of the twist, hands to the floor, pop the right leg up into the air, standing splits. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then lower the right leg down, halfway lift, fold, chair pose. Sit down and hold. Stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then rise, extended mountain, inhale. Exhale, circle the arms through to the heart. Good. And then grab a sip of water. Hopefully everyone's warmed up. Are we good? Just give me a thumbs up. You good? Yep. You good? All right, cool. All right. Middle of the mat, eagle. Tracy, you good? Thumbs up. Good. All right. Eagle right side. So right under, right leg up and around. Okay. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. If you want, you can wrap the arms, wrap the legs. You can grab the tops of the shoulders. Okay. You can wrap the legs or not. You can keep it to the left. Okay. Wherever you are. Spine is straight, belly's pulled in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more round. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And then release. Eagle, left side. So left under, left leg up and around. Again, wrap the arms, wrap the legs. You can either have the leg out as a kickstand, whatever you need. And then see if you can bring the knees and elbows back into alignment. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Stay and breathe. Again, nose and mouth, nose and mouth combination, mouth, whatever you want. You choose your breath this time. One more. Good. And then unwind as you go into second set. So eagle right side, right under, right leg up and around. Bring the knees and elbows into alignment. Stay on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. And then unwind, airplane. So right leg goes back. Palms face the floor. Activate that core. Stay on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. And then come out. Good. Yep. Shake it out. Eagle left side. So left under right. Left leg up and around. Wrap the arms, wrap the legs. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here. Belly's pulled to the spine. Good, Heather. Tracy. One more. And then unwind, unwrap. Left leg goes back. Take the arms back. Airplane. Stay on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good job, everyone. Good. And then come out, shake it out. Good. Standing knee raise, right side. Right hand to the right knee. Stand strong. Right hand, right knee. Stay on the breath. Okay. Belly's pulled to the spine. One more here. Good. And then extend the right leg. Right in front of you, flex the right foot for 5, 4, 3, good, Tracy, 2, and 1, good. And then lower, standing knee raise left side. So left hand, left knee. Again, ground in, ground down. Staying on the breath. Bellies to the spine, lock out that standing leg. Good, one more. And then extend the left leg. Hold the arms out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, Heather. Lower down. Shake it out. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, you're going to take a squat, fingertips to the floor. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, in, out, in, down. Inhale, exhale, 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale up, exhale, hands to the knees, squat, breath of fire. Belly's gonna go in and out. It's only in and out through the nose, okay? Do your best, go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, exhale down. Stay with me. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, out, 3 more. Inhale, exhale, in, out. Last round. Inhale, exhale. You know where we're going. Hands to knees. Breath of fire. Go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Inhale. Woo. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Squat deep. We're really releasing tight stuff in those hips. Okay. Trust the process. Emotions are stored in the tissues. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. And out. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Hands to knees. Close the lips. Pump the belly. Go. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, girl, you're killing me. You're killing me over here.
Yeah, step the feet together. Okay. Close the eyes, get in mountain pose. All right. Palms are open. Just let the intensity of that pose, let it go. Feel the chest rising in and out through the nose, through the breath. Okay. I promise things will start calming down. Okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let it go. You're starting to feel the centers in your body calm down. Okay? Ground into the feet. The palms are open. You're ready to receive. And look through the third eye, the space between the eyebrows. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. In through the nose. Out through the nose or mouth. 5 more like that. Looking through that third eye, what do you see? Deep breath in. Deep breath out. I want you to picture a dove, a white dove, that's flapping its wings around a heart. Okay? That's what I want you to see through your third eye. A white dove with a flapping its wings gently around a red heart. Stay with your breath. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. 2 more rounds. Breath in. Maybe you feel the wings of that dove around your body, holding or fluttering around the heart, around your own heart. Okay, so see how that feels. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Last one, I want you to picture again that white dove. It's going to be around your solar plexus area between second and third chakras. It's right, the space right underneath the belly button. Okay, and I want you to see if it can, again, this white dove fluttering around with that heart around this area. And this is a place of forgiveness, compassion. Okay, this is sexual energy. It's also passion and creativity. But when these areas are closed in your body, it can also be unforgiveness and resentment, bitterness, and not compassionate, self-loathing. Yeah. So feel how it feels just to feel a little support and tenderness in that area. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. And then gently open your eyes. Check in with me. Just either give me a thumbs up or, thumbs down. Yeah, good, good. Okay. Do you want to share anything that you might be feeling, Tracy?
It's warm.
Okay, warmth. Yeah, Heather?
Yeah, the vision I saw actually first with the third eye was a lion.
Oh,
And
interesting.
and then you told me about the dove, and actually we had morning doves lay eggs in our hanging basket, and they hatched the babies, so it was kind of neat that you brought up dove. That was kind of
That's
cool.
so
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I
Cool.
love that. I
Yeah.
love that. That's amazing. Look at that. We're miracle creators in real time. Okay, tree right side. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf or the inner part of the left thigh. And Heather, Tracy can attest to this. She's been with me for 5 years now. I don't think I've ever done that visualization ever.
No, you have not.
Oh
I'm
no,
just-
okay,
yeah.
neat.
Yeah. So I'm just telling you, it's like divine timing, right? So
I love that.
really interesting. I just pick up on people's energy. So anyway, hands to center, or you can reach out, grow the tree, lift up, reach up, stretch up. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And just staying here, holding and breathing. That looks great, Heather. Stay on the breath for 10, 9, 8. Squeeze in the shoulder blades, opening up the heart for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then release. And then shake it out. Good. And then let's see, tree left side. So left foot to the inside of the right calf or the inner part of the right thigh. You just don't want it on the knee. Okay, so ground down, lock out the energy, bring the hands to center or take them up, and then open up, squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the heart, stay on the breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then lower, shake it out. Good. Top of the mat, extended mountain inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway fold. And then walk the legs out to the middle of the mat, drop to the knees. Right hand to the center, open to the left. Like you're going to high five the wall. And then thread the needle. Left arm goes through, left ear to the mat, right arm hooks around. Deep breath in. Opening up that right shoulder, deep breath out. Inhale. Twist open a little bit more. Exhale. Breath in. breath out. One more. Good. And then release. And then switch it out. Left hand to the center, open to the right. Again, like you're going to high five the wall. Stretch open. Thread the needle. Right arm goes under, right ear to the mat, left arm hooks around. Okay. So twist and open, and then breathe. And then see if you can twist and open a little bit more. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then come back to neutral. And let's do some cat-cows. So dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Deep inhale, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, round the chin, tuck the chin round the back. Drop the belly, look up, reach up. Inhale. Exhale, round the chin, tuck in. Drop the belly, look up, reach up. Exhale, round the spine. Drop the belly, look up, reach up. Exhale, round the spine. Last one, breath in. Last one, breath out. Good. And then sit down on the heels, hands to the knees, straighten the spine, deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Good. One more. And then rise to the knees for camel. Okay. Hands come to the back pockets. Push. So you're going to use the hands behind you to push open the hips. Okay. You can already see the curvature in my spine. Okay. This is an intense heart opener, heart and throat chakra opener. So push open, take the head back, look up, reach up, stretch up, stay on the breath, deep in, deep out. Inhale, exhale. Breath in, breath out. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Good. And then come out, sit back down onto the knees. Hands on the knees, sit on the heels. Spine is straight. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Then you're going to interlace the hands behind you. The breath is going to be in and out through the nose. So we are going to do another one of those breaths. You're going to bow forward, inhale, the arms go up, and then exhale through the nose as you straighten the spine. Okay. So if you need to be on blocks or pillows, do that, but it's going to look and sound like this. So you'll sniff in through the nose and then sniff out through the nose as you rise. Okay. Give it a try. And let's go. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to stop talking so I can focus too on my breathing. Three more. Last round. Good. And then float the arms forward again on the knees. Close the eyes. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then find your way to a seated position. Okay. We're going to do we're going to do some Sufi grinds. So you're going to bow forward. You'll lean to the right, back, and then the left. Okay. So the breath is in through the nose. When you get to 6 o'clock, you start your exhale through the nose. Okay. So you'll bow forward. So your body, you're actually shifting your weight at your waist. Okay. So it's like this, if I was to slow it down, okay, but you're not like bowing forward, and you're not making a circle, and you're not moving your neck and all that. All right. So just give it a try. You can even close the eyes so you don't get dizzy. Bow forward, inhale. At 6 o'clock, start the exhale through the nose and go. One more round. And then back to center. Just stay for a couple of breaths. Hands on the knees. Inhale. Exhale. Again, you should feel a lot of warmth in the second. Bless you. Middle of the, bless you. Middle of the chest and middle of the back. Okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then keep the eyes closed. We're going to go counterclockwise. So bow forward, left, back, right. Okay. Inhale at 6 o'clock again. You're going to start your exhale in and out through the nose. Three more. Last round. And then back to center, hands on the knees. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And stretch the legs out in front of you. Seated leg extension. Grab the big toes. Ground both heels into the mat. Pull. Heather, didn't you say you wanted to move your body tonight?
Yeah, girl, I did.
Be careful of what you wish. ground both heels in, and then pull again. Pull from the like there's a string on the heart. Pull. One more. Pull. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Good. And then release. Bend the left knee over the right. Left hand comes behind you. Right crosses up in front of that left knee. Activate the belly, the core, and then look over that left shoulder. Stay on the breath. Twist and breathe, and twist some more. Twist, breathe. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. Good. And then release. Right leg over the left. Right hand comes behind you. Left crosses up in front of that right knee. Activate the spine and then twist over. Look over that right shoulder. Twist and breathe. Okay, again, this is a chance to get any like last minute toxins out of the body. You're twisting from the liver, small intestines, anything where they're, adrenals, you're flushing those out. One more. Good. And then release. We're going to roll into shoulder stand. So kick the legs straight up in the air. Chin is tucked. Hands come behind the back to support you. Okay, you can maybe twirl the ankles around if that feels good. Chin is locked. Hands are behind the back for extra support. Okay, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Split the legs. So again, just stay with the hands behind the back. Split the legs. Let this feel good. Bring the soles of the feet together. Create a diamond. So tops of the feet, heels, and then tops of the toes. Chin is still locked. Last little bit for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then roll into a tight ball. Slowly come out. Give yourself a big hug. Tight, tight ball. Extend the left leg long. Bring the right knee into the chest. Arms at the rib cage, hug in. Good. Take the right leg up. Point and flex that toe. Maybe take little baby circles. Right crosses over left, figure 4. Interlace the hands behind that left hamstring, and then use the elbow to push the knees out. Deep breath in. So you're pulling and pushing at the same time. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale, pull in, tuck in. Stretch the in and out abductors, adductors. Last round. Good. Extend the left leg. Guide the right knee over to the left. Supine twist. Right arm gets extended. Right knee goes to that left side. Try to keep the left thigh on the ground. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. And then release. Right leg down. Bring the left knee in. Arms at the rib cage. Hug in. And deep breath in. Deep breath out. Take the left leg up in the air. Hands behind the hamstring. Point and flex the toe. Figure 4, left crosses over right, interlace the hands behind that right hamstring. So you're bringing the knees in, and then you're actively pushing that left knee out with the elbow. And then supine twist, guide the left leg to the right side, extend that left arm. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Keep twisting, keep stretching. And release right into Shavasana. Feet flop open, palms face the ceiling. Eyes are closed. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And then just allowing yourself to sink into Shavasana, to receive the benefits of your practice, to have full body integration in the moment, and to let go. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And for the next few minutes, just surrender to the moment, to the now. Stay in Shavasana. I'm going to read, I've been on this kick this week of reading from The Way of the Dragonfly, 101 Maxims for Leading a High Vibrational and Conscious Life. It's what Jonathan had written, and it's his book that was presented in Toronto. We've got first dibs and copies of this. So chapter or maxim 69. Send your energy into spaces. People will forget what you said, and people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou. Be aware of the energy you bring into every space, Dragonfly. People may not forget your words, but they will always remember how you made them feel. Your presence emits subtle yet powerful vibrations, rippling outward and shaping the spaces and lives you touch. While words carry meaning, the essence of your energy leaves a deeper and more lasting imprint on the hearts of those around you. Consciously radiate the energy you wish to share. Do you enter a space like a refreshing breeze or a heavy storm? Is your heart open and seeking genuine connection, or burdened with unresolved pain or motives? The energy you project often speaks louder than your words or actions, influencing how others experience and remember you. Positive energy uplifts and nurtures, while negativity depletes and discourages. Like sunflowers reaching for the light, people bloom in the presence of warmth and positivity. Be mindful of your emotional frequency, whether it's calm and steady patience or reactive and charged energy. Commit to cultivating energetic awareness and take full responsibility for the vibrations you share in each moment. Walk gently and generously, leaving traces of light, love, and encouragement in your wake. In moments of darkness, be a beacon. In times of suffering, be a balm. Enter every room as though sent by the divine, and let your presence become a blessing that lingers in the hearts of others. As you go through this the rest of the week and enter into the weekend, see where you can literally send new energy into your spaces. Reflect on a recent interaction where you were conscious of the energy you brought into this space. How did your presence affect the environment and the people around you? How can you become more mindful of the energy you project, whether it's uplifting or draining? And how can this awareness deepen your connections with others? What steps can you take to consistently radiate positive energy and be a beacon of light in every space you enter? If you want different in your life, show up differently. Be willing to do something different. Start to bring some slow movement into the body, wiggling the fingers and the toes. Coming back to your mat in the moment. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then gently roll to the right side as you cup your head in your hands. Pausing and reflecting on all that is good and well in your life. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. because it is, all is well right here in this moment. Gently find your way to a seated position. Bring the hands to center. Keep the eyes closed. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Inhale for one closing Om. Hands to top of the forehead. Bow. Thank you, Heather, Tracy, and myself for your beautiful practice this evening, for your time, your light, your energy. I appreciate each of you. I appreciate myself. Together we all say Namaste.
Thank you, Cindy.
How are